Hello everyone and welcome to my daily reading for Monday, April 28th, and we're nearing the very end of this month. We'll say goodbye to April and hello to May, right? So I've drawn the tarot. I'm using the Crystal Tarot deck and the Magical Times Empowerment cards. 3 cards, interesting. Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Page of Cups. So we already have 2 people here involved. These are, you have someone a little bit mature than the other person. The Page can be a child. The Queen of Cups can be a mother. If this is representative of a man, that type of, if you have this type of energy, you have that characteristic of the Queen of Cups. Then this will represent you. But really, I am seeing this as a mother-child type of relationship here, or mother-friend, or excuse me, a woman and a friend, a young friend, that is. Whatever the case may be, there is a sense of my ability, there's friendship, and there really is something that is just really gets along. These 2 people really get along with one another, and that's beautiful. I like when I put these 2 cards together, and I don't know if you can see that, how the cards pretty much, if I overlap them a little, it almost looks like one, how do I explain this, like the scene doesn't really break, and that's actually kind of cool. See if I can line it. I did it earlier. I just lined it up and I was like, oh wow, that's kind of cool. Anyway, but so you have these 2 water signs, or these people who are emotionally in agreement. There's an emotional agreement going on here, okay? Whatever that relationship configuration may be. And what's going on here? They're in agreement to leave behind the 7 of Swords, okay? This is the, I like how you see these 7 swords suspended in the air. The clouds are around the swords, and these are problems. These are problem people, or problems in general, or people who have a way with words, cutting words that hurt, accusatory, pointing fingers, that kind of thing. These are the blamers, the people who make themselves the victims, and then they want to blame you for their kind of problems, But what is interesting is that the Queen of Cups faces away from the 7 of Swords, okay? So there's a nice linear progression going on here, because the Queen of Cups says, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I don't need this in my life. And she's smiling. She's smiling. The wind is blowing through her hair. She's holding this really big cup. It's like there's something in there. It's almost like there's something new in there, and she can't wait to peek inside. It has a lid on it, so she hasn't seen what's inside of it, but she knows that it's something positive, something good, something to look forward to in her life. And unlike the Page of Cups, his cup is open. It's not covered, okay? So there's some sense of like a nice relationship here where this person is, it's like their heart is not closed, their heart is open. And I'm not saying that her heart is closed, but I am saying that, she's happily willing to open her heart to this other individual, whether it's a friend, another family member, that kind of thing, or son or daughter. This could be a son or daughter who helps her, who is very friendly with her, who understands, who approaches her and says, you know what, I understand where you're coming from, mom, or I understand where you're coming from, sweetheart, that kind of thing, and they just totally, they jive, their energies jive. So there's a nice sense of understanding there, and they're both in cahoots regarding this 7 of Swords. They know about these problems, but they're choosing to walk away. They're choosing to look away from these issues and these people, because these people, they will always be that rock. They're always going to be that the big boulder in the middle of your road, the obstacle. Okay, so this is, if this is representative of a person, or or persons, know that this is an energy or a set of people that you're just going to put behind, because it's not fitting you, and it's important to do that. We need to put certain people behind. This is a theme that's carrying over from last week, okay? But it's joyous. It's good. We have cut away. We've ended that. Goodbye. And then we have pulled the not the tarot, the oracle card here, and this card is fire. Here we have air and water. Now we have fire, and this is an energy card, rebirth. And no matter what happens, you will find new things, okay? New wings, that is, okay? And the message says, rise from the past, accept the positive. Let me see if you can see that. Okay, accept a positive change that is coming, and it is a positive change. There's a movement, there's a steady movement going on here, okay, with the, and you don't see like, well, I see the wind in the Queen's hair, okay, and it's like, It's like she knows, that breeze, the breeze in her face, the breeze in her hair is telling her there's the winds of change, okay? And the winds of change are picking up. They're gonna get stronger, okay? And that change will be manifesting in this very real, very energetic type of current, okay? So that change is coming, all right? And know that you have ended things well, and that's it. It's time for a new beginning. Okay, so it's the phoenix. It's that story of the phoenix, the rising from the ashes. Yes, I know, but you know, you have to embrace this new change. You have to understand that things have ended for a reason, and that's it. Things have ended for a reason, and there's, you know, other relationships and other situations to look forward to. Okay, so if this is a reading that may sound a little on the boring side to you, I hope it doesn't. It's actually very interesting and refreshing, considering that we had the weekend reading that was very, very cutting, you know, and very cutting. Even I felt it. It's crazy. But so this is something that even myself, I'm looking forward to, and it's very positive. Have a blessed day always, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye bye.